What a nice day to go racing. No, I'm just kidding. We're not going racing today, but we are going to take the Bullet out and test drive, even though it is raining and we are on drag radials and we are testing the brakes. We're gonna take this out real quick, just test drive it, see how it feels. We're not going very far, but I want to do a video on how it feels, how the manual brakes actually feel driving around. And since it is a street car, a little race, not gonna hurt us. We finished bleeding all the brakes, getting all the master cylinders set up and everything. So let's get this little puppy on the road and see what it is like. First, I gotta move this thing out of the way. So the reason we have the trailer today is actually because I'm going to be taking... Man, when did this crack happen? Man, the thing gets worse every single day. But anyways, we're gonna be taking the Bullet over to my buddy Zach's so he can start the cold side. That way we can get that done while we're out. But I still have a couple things that I need to do to the car, but we're gonna have to wait on those things until after it's back from the cold side. All right, here we go. So I just wanted to say, before we start this monster, I went ahead and put some fresh plugs in it while we had some downtime. And since I did that, it's actually been running a lot cleaner. So far so good. All right, so brakes are stiff as hell. I can tell you right off the bat, they're gonna be hard to press. I'm prepared for this already. All right. So I'm just feeling things out right now. I'll let you guys know in a minute my thoughts, how it feels, but I'm just trying to gather all the data, all the information. Okay, so yeah, right off the bat, let's shut the car down real quick. So yeah, right off the bat, the first thing I noticed is there's not a lot of travel. At first, the first couple of brakes, I didn't get the bounce back on the pedal that I was looking for. I actually had to pull it up a little bit with my foot on the first one, but after driving it, it started bouncing back. So I don't know if that's still a bleed issue or what. First reaction, yeah, I'm gonna have to lean on them a little bit. There's not a lot of travel. There's like that much travel, and I push it and it starts reacting, and then it's already hard, and then I just kind of lean on it a little bit more and it starts braking better. So that I can tell going 160 plus that I'm really gonna have to lean on these. We're talking about what it would be like on stock brakes, but so far it's not bad to drive. You just have to get used to it. It's kind of like the Firebird. the old school Firebird that I have in my garage. You just got to kind of get used to having to lean on the brake a little more than usual. Usually on the power brake, all I have to do is just kind of rest my foot on the brake and it brakes. Manual brakes, I'm just gonna have to lean on it a little bit more. So let's go driving around a few more times, kind of get used to the feel of the brakes, and then we can take her home before it starts raining too hard. So far, street car action, no problem. Power brake right here. There you go. Works good. Stops pretty good. I wouldn't say on a dime, but definitely stops pretty good. That gate community life, sitting and waiting for the gate guard. So far, it's been a successful drive. After driving it now with the manual brakes, I'm not, I feel better about it. I'm not as concerned as I was when I first started it. It feels just like the Firebird. I wasn't sure if it would, feel the same, but we also haven't been 160 miles per hour plus yet. So I'm gonna be curious what it feels like at the track. I'm gonna have to start pulling the parachute almost every time right now. And mind you, like I said, we're talking about stock brakes, stock calipers, stock rotors. I still got a ton of travel. It just gets real tight at the top of that travel, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm explaining it properly. What's the matter? Are you mad that I didn't take you, huh?
You want to get in the car?
You want to hop in here? We're going to trade drivers. Give me a fist bump and we'll trade drivers. Give me a fist bump and we'll trade drivers. Okay, that counts. He gets in there pretty good too. He's got it down just about. Future bullet driver here. What did you think?
It's cool!
What did you think?
It's cool!
I don't know how I'm gonna get y'all out of here.
How we get out?
First, Jace.
Oh.
We should have planned this properly first.
Yes. Well, how we get out?
You're gonna come out the same way Daddy came in, okay? I'm gonna show you, okay?
What?
See how Daddy did it? Okay, now it's your turn, but you gotta come. Hang on. Just like I showed you. Put your hands right here, okay? Just like that. Put your butt on the seat. There you go. Now put your leg out. Perfect. All right, trailer's loaded. Garage is empty other than the bumper, which I had to take off in order for Zach to access the cold side and brace those intercoolers. That way you can get started on all that piping. Next couple of videos probably, but if you can see there, that's all I'm gonna show you. Gonna have to hang tight for that one, but it is coming once we get the car back. We got some mods to do, some things to talk about, and then hopefully we can get past all this stuff and get back to race season. I miss it. So that's it. Well, let's get over to Zach's and unload the car and get him started on that cold side.